Well, good morning. How are you? It's another beautiful day. It's Trump Day, uh, Trump Day Wednesday. And whatever you do, make it great. If you're going to be out and about today, be safe. And remember, if you're going to get your Powerball tickets, get your Powerball tickets and do that great. Yesterday was a fantastic day in Arizona. Okay, the one thing uh, that our president, yours and mine, just he did. It was a Trump-Tastic day. That's the word, Trump-Tastic. Okay, so don't you forget it. The stuff that. But my question is, I'm going to comment on a couple things here. One very important thing. I hope you like the lighting, by the way. It's natural light from the TV. So enjoy it wherever you are. No, I'm still not celebrating the total eclipse of the sun right now. I'm getting ready to go out early to get my Powerball tickets, and I will share with all of my Facebook friends as of this date, this time at 6:30 in the morning. So anybody who comes on afterwards, they're out of luck. But anyway, I will, as I always do. If I win the big one, I'll share it. If I win a little one or anything smaller, it goes back into the pot. And anyway, moving right along. Where was this outrage? Uh, I think it's in Virginia. You know, with the white supremacists movement and everything, and everything. But it wasn't with the statues and the name changes. For that case, New York has to change their name as well. Um, in the time at that time, um, we are just um, it was okay because back then, 200 and some years ago, that was all right to do that. So, okay, this is our history. If we erase history, what do we have? Okay, can you imagine if we didn't have history in for the we were able to finally decipher the markings on the walls in Egypt to understand what the writings were and everything. Uh, we came from the Stone Age to the Renaissance Age. We have the dinosaurs and the fossils and everything. So where did we develop from? Okay, we were all descendants of the one of you know where Noah landed his ark up there, and then we fall out. But this is incredible, for that matter. Okay, President Trump hit it right on the head. He basically told it like it was, pulling no punches, and that is what makes an American president. Okay, finally we have somebody that will deliver what he says. Okay, and what he said in Arizona was true. Okay, let's get to we have the rhinos in office right now, and 2018 is going to be here, and you're going to be voted out of office if you don't watch out. Okay, so get back on board. You know, I saw earlier there was a light on in the Capitol building in the rotunda, I think it was, and it's only on when supposedly when one of the two houses or both are in session. So it's 5 or 6 o'clock in the morning, but the light was still on. Maybe somebody forgot to turn it off, or that's my electricity bill they're paying for. So I just can't believe it. But um, the that but why didn't in 2008, or for that matter, since Ronald Reagan, when Ronald Reagan or was became president, why didn't we do the statue thing then? Okay? Why now? And then, on top of that, why did we have to skip over the last 8 years when 44 was in office? POTUS 44. Okay? Obama. Okay? And because if we didn't have there wasn't there, you're telling me over the last 8 years there was nobody, uh, no groups protesting, and and everything. I think so. All right, but now we're we had to have an excuse now. Why? Is it convenient? Because uh, nobody would have thought to think that Donald Trump, a so-called non-political person, could actually be president. And now uh, the media is attacking him and doing one side. Okay, we have people crying on cue. Okay, crying on cue. Melissa Francis. Oh, and besides, Melissa Francis, you need to read up on Michael Landon and the true story of Michael Landon. Maybe you didn't, maybe you maybe have worked with him, but you don't know him. You never knew him like like you should. But you should be ashamed of yourself, Melissa Francis. The only time an anchor, and I, I was alive, but I didn't see it directly, but I've seen it, is Walter Cronkite. And when he teared up on camera at the death of President, at the death of the assassination of a hearing of the assassination of President John F. Kennedy. Now that was real. That was real. What you guys did on your so-called outnumbered show and everything, crying, really? You can actually look yourself in the mirror and say that? That's insane. Okay? You got to get some spine. You got to get a backbone. Okay? I think you guys are working overtime, too much overtime over there at Fox News, because you're losing people left and right. All right? And Ebony K. Williams, you got to get we got to get get this investigation over with and bring Eric Bolin back. Okay? Imagine that. He was being called out by a reporter, I believe, that was not even a U.S. Reporter. He doesn't have an American name, but I could be wrong. Now, for an exciting piece of news, maybe a little later on, as I promised, if you're paying attention, I put a photo a couple days ago on my Facebook page. And today, I will tell you the rest of the story. And it will be exciting and shocking and amazing. And today, thank you for joining me. I'm up to now, I believe, double digits. And hopefully I will share. My buddy Dave was one of the ones who, woohoo, I like that dark, huh? Where is it? Ah, there we go. I have to deal with the light that's dealt with me. I hope you like the illusion, huh? Okay. I'm not in a cave. I'm not in a cave. This is your fireside chat without the fire. But I will show you. I want you to look here, if you can. Can you see that? Can you see my new? Oop, let's see. Where are they? I don't even see it. I gotta wear my glasses. Anyway, okay. I actually, let's see what I can do. Yeah, I think I can do this. Let me try. I want to show you what I did. Oh, look at those shoes. Aren't they great? Those are the new ones. Okay, but actually at the bottom, they actually have holes in the back of them. If you might not be able to see them, but that's not important. As you can see, I do have Fox News. So let me turn it back here. So that's basically where we stand. Um, they have holes in the back of them, but they're good. I've been out and about doing my errands and everything, so I'm gonna get ready to, put this up. Once I post this, I'm gonna go on and uh, just get what I need to do and get done today, and we'll be back. So I can uh, do that other uh, post, that video I want to post a little later that has something to do with the other picture that I put up a couple days ago. Nobody has found out what it was, but you're going to be amazed. It's going to be Trump-Tastic. That's the word of the day, Trump-Tastic. Thank you for joining. And now, if you don't know, I'm now up to 10 subscribers. I'm in double digits finally. And my buddy Dave, from as I was passing by, coming back, took a picture of me, and I'm gonna post that a little later. So put me over the double digits, and on the YouTube subscribers. If you like what I have to say, um, you know, just leave a comment here and there. And if you don't, either way, I take constructive criticism. All right. Last Friday was I think the 97th anniversary of women's suffrage. Nancy Pelosi, you remember that? You were there. Anyway, now, but there's no excuse of the rhinos and what they need to do and get things done. Okay, you need to get things done. God bless America. God bless Donald J. Trump. And our hearts and thoughts and prayers are with the families of the missing and sailors, and just of the ship that was involved in that accident. A terrible accident. What a tragedy. So, on that, I leave you, and have a safe and glorious day. Enjoy the lighting. I'm in a cave.